GameFro was alone. Now let's play.
What's up, audience? I'm that GameFro, and this is Thomas Was Alone. I keep trying to record this, and it has had a few problems, not to mention I've had a few problems in my own life. So I kind of know the story, but it should be a little fresher now. Damn, it's still very loud though. I turned it down. The program was a failure. People forget this. It was a massive flop. The coders started adding new strings to the AIs as a joke. Thomas wasn't special. It was an AI in the right place at the right time.
Thomas was alone. Wow. A weird first thought to have.
This is kind of a weird first thought to have, wouldn't it be? But yeah, my own life has been kind of upside down and topsy-turvy. Alex, who is, of course, my lady, she, is in the hospital right now. Without going too much into detail, she just had, like, a few surgeries. There was, like, a surprise infection no one knew about.
To start listing his observations for posterity.
Thank you, Thomas.
The whole alone thing.
He is alone. I mean...
Portals. They led somewhere.
They did.
Yet to work out where. 3.
I still don't know either.
Falling. Thomas was absolutely fantastic at falling.
He was masterful
at it. Falling, as he was at observing.
Observing, falling, and interrupting me. Damn it. Anyway, she's okay, but it was, you know, it was like a surprise when we heard about the first surgery, and then all of a sudden it was 3 surgeries, and so now after this third one, she is just on her road to recovery. But I've been driving back and forth like a madman, trying to get things, trying to make her comfortable, and, you know, just doing the boyfriend thing. So
okay, interesting. Thomas couldn't fall past this block. Think. What if there was some kind of inverted fall? Some way to, what's the word? Jump. It worked! Thomas had solved the great inverted fall mystery.
Thomas is a very smart block, let me tell you. The story is far too charming. I really like this game. I can't believe...
Jump. But Thomas noted there was no real danger in missing it. The world didn't want him to fail here. It was pushing him, but gently.
Just want to see if you could do it from that little gap. Oh. Not a hard jump, Christopher. What are you doing? So it's kind of weird, though, trying to, like, have a show, and then real life comes into the mix.
This all seemed a little dangerous.
Didn't it, though?
The world was not
you never know when you're going to get a surprise surgery. Or gravity.
Thomas that it could let him down.
Oh, crap. Sorry, I didn't let you finish that one.
Thomas wondered whether the portals were actually taking him anywhere. He felt like he was making progress, but there wasn't really any way to know. He seemed to be moving predominantly up and to the right, which might, or might not, be important.
Like most video games. Thomas was a program in a computer somewhere.
It might have been paranoia again. But Thomas could have sworn the world was becoming more complicated. It always seemed to be one step ahead of his skills.
That's not paranoia, Thomas. That's just real life. Sorry, dude.
Just for him. He wondered why. Was the world testing him? No. Too obvious.
Is it just me, or does this have many parallels to real life? Sometimes it just feels like the world is just testing you, but maybe that's just too obvious, you know? I hope we're not living in a program. Not that we would know,
Something
but
about the
whatever.
boiling, toxic, glowing water intimidated Thomas.
He decided not to jump into it.
He certainly didn't want to swim in it.
It sounded like an awful idea and quite painful, even to a red block like him.
Water. Not good. To be avoided.
To be avoided. Whoever they got for this narrator is the most charming person. by the way. Mr. Charms. That's what I'm gonna call him. Mr. Charms and Thomas.
To Thomas. No amount of observation or obsessive note-taking could combat that.
Had to take a sip of the old tea, but we're back. We're doing this. Oh, no, Thomas! Thomas was bad at jumping, and so was GameFro. But together, they managed to maybe reach new heights. To the right, maybe? Nope. To the left. GameFro didn't know where to go, though, so Thomas felt kind of dumb. It's just jumping.
Thomas had a new theory.
Tell us what it is,
The
Thomas.
world was training him. He could feel himself getting smarter. There was the mental list to consider.
Right.
Over the minutes and seconds since his spontaneous generation, he'd become a pretty skilled jumper.
Of course, this room isn't really letting you show off. Ooh.
He just wished he had someone to share it with.
If only he had a snarky little block that didn't like him very much, and was maybe, had a similar name to me. If only! Oh, more story. I submitted hundreds of bug reports. I told that idiot this would happen. Overlapping scripts. More than one AI was bound to be spawned into an environment at some point. Turns out I can't read very fast.
Chris took an immediate and deep dislike to the skinny red rectangle. Who the hell did this Thomas think he was?
First of all, they got me all wrong. Hold on, let me go to my character. This is Chris. This does not look like me, okay? We gotta talk. Game designers, I'm a little more brown, tiny bit, and I'm wearing glasses. So just put them somewhere in there, okay? Okay. Thomas looks pretty, true to life, though, so you did good on him.
Chris had
This
been
music
doing
is
fine.
super charming.
He wasn't the highest jumper, but
Yeah,
he'd
so
held
whatever.
his own.
Yeah, it's
Even
fine.
Graceful at times.
I used to do ballet. I'm graceful. Look how high I jump.
Not
Oh.
technically graceful. It's probably the wrong word, but you know, fine. There was that skinny little runt leaping about like he owned the place.
I'm Thomas Torjete. Woo! I just want everyone to know I am graceful, though. Damn it. I used to do ballet. All right. I put 14 years into that. I could. Okay. Well, graceful is a strong word, but I was slightly elegant. I was aerodynamically cool. So take that. It's weird moving a character, by the way, that has your name. I want everyone to know that. It feels good. Like they accidentally put me in a video game. But seriously, I should be a little more brown. And perhaps with some shades. I'm gonna let it go this time. But Thomas was alone. Producers, I'm watching you. I look like this. Brown. Glasses.
Okay, this was more like it.
Thank you.
Glowy white thing.
Give Chris something to do.
Chris could get to it, which of course made it all the more enticing. What would it do? What new opportunity might this switch open up to him?
Now it is time for my ultimate glory. Take this, Thomas.
Great. Another chance for Thomas to jump slightly higher than Chris. How fortunate. Seriously, this made the whole switch pressing thing entirely worthwhile.
Thomas is becoming a liability. Are we gonna have to secretly kill him? Although, I have to admit, he is helping me reach new heights. So, can't be that bad. Whee! Maybe one more sip of the old tea.
Was this good?
Oh, God.
Because on the
So
surface,
hot!
it did not seem good. Chris was pretty scared.
And he just burned his throat with his tea.
Oh.
Oh.
On his merry little adventure.
Oh, whoa, wait. Also,
Chris couldn't shake the feeling that things had taken a significant turn for the worse since Thomas had joined them.
it's true. I also want to say, scared is a heavy word.
To ever so slightly higher platforms, but where had that got him? Well,
Burnt throat.
ever so slightly higher platforms, which was sort of his point.
Dang it. I swear, I play platform games all the time. It should not be difficult in the slightest. There we go. That was just part of the gracefulness.
Chris stared at Thomas with pure hatred. He seemed so very happy at their situation. Friends together, a brave fellowship of quadrilaterals on a quest for greatness. That would be fine. But it was all the obvious observation that Thomas was doing which grated. Every time they saw something vaguely new, Chris would hear a satisfied little from the vaulting idiot. He hoped the next portal would split them up, if only for a few levels.
Hey, Chris! Yes, Thomas. Have you noticed that the water is boiling and could probably kill you if you don't make the jump, which you are terrible at doing? I hate you, Thomas. God, I hate you. That's one of their average conversations, I'm guessing. Oh, damn it. I am great. Ugh. I am graceful. I am graceful. Shut up. See, look at all this. Look at all this solo work I'm doing. Who needs that red rectangle? Captain Obvious over here. Would it be too on the nose to call him a blockhead? Whee! Whoa, hey, that's... This is not Dark Souls, the block game. Please stop doing stupid crap. Refrain from having moving block traps in your game, please. Whoa, a third character.
He knew that this was his chance. A moment to shine. This was game day.
Hey guys, today's game day. Hey Chris, don't do it, Thomas. Don't do it. Have you noticed that large yellow rectangle over there? I'm going to kill you, you son of a...
If you were into this video, please hit that subscribe button to see more. Feel free to share or comment, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.